Answer masking is the process of hiding or showing certain answer choices depending on the selections that each participant makes. This example starts with a multiple choice question to which multiple replies are possible. So I'm going to choose 3, and when I proceed, those 3 choices, facilities, student experience and accommodation, are the only 3 choices that I will see. And I can then choose which of those is the most important. So I'll choose the accommodation and proceed, and I'll now be left with the 2 from which I can choose the next most important reason. Now, although there is a maximum of 3 answer choices permitted, it's perfectly feasible that people might choose fewer than that. So I shall choose just 2, facilities and student experience. And Snap deals with this by still showing just those 2 choices, but now, as only one answer choice remains, having selected student experience, I won't see another question asking me to identify the second most important. That is automatically answered by Snap. And that leads me on to another quick example, and this time of a static mask. A static mask is simply a permanently hidden answer choice. And in this scenario, it's permanently hidden because it's expected that people will have an opinion on their personal safety. But not everybody will have been shopping, and not everybody will have experienced the nightlife. So if you have an answer choice which is not applicable to every item in a grid, for example, then you can use a static mask to permanently hide it. Now the second example is slightly different. I'm going to take the answers given to 2 separate questions and use them to create a third question. I'm also going to use text substitution to populate a further answer choice in that third question. So I will start by selecting 3 from the list. I've heard of Costco, the Cooperative and Sainsbury's, but I also want to add one of my own. So having identified the supermarkets at which I regularly shop, the next question shows me those answers I did not select and asks me if I ever shop at any of those supermarkets. So I'll say that I do also shop at Lidl and Asda. And then I'm asked to choose my favourite store. Now the answer choices here are comprised of the choices I made in response to the first question, the supermarkets I regularly shop at, the answer choices from the second question, i.e. those supermarkets I shop at perhaps less regularly, and they appear alongside SuperSave, which is the supermarket that I added in response to the first question and which has been inserted here using text substitution. And then from here the survey prompts me to rank the supermarkets in order of preference, just as with the first example.